Major tornado. So anything EF3 and above we consider a major tornado. Most tornadoes are EF0, EF1, so those bigger ones, they don't happen as often, but obviously those are the big ones that we really worry about. And lots of wind, just straight line wind damage to the upper Midwest. A couple of days ago we had some damage that we're recovering throughout the morning from those storms last night. A lot of heavy rain too, so we'll start with what's on the radar now, which is nothing. So there's some good news. We're drying out across the mid-state. Still some lingering cloud cover, a sprinkle here or there, just a little bit of lingering activity. Some showers in West Tennessee. Those aren't going to bother us. They are moving straight to the south. But let's take a look at how much rain added up overnight. Adding it up with the radar. So this is the radar estimated rainfall total. And you're seeing where the heaviest rain fell. It's to the south of Interstate 40 for the most part. Some heavy rain fell in southern Benton County. Estimates of around 6 inches of rain there, just off to the southwest of Camden. And some heavier rain in Williamson County as well. Really bore the brunt of some flooding issues, especially around Franklin. Some heavy rain, 3 to 4 inches widespread accumulation there. Some spots even around 5 inches of rain right along the Williamson-Rutherford County line, and a little splotch there of heavier rain over Murfreesboro. Some active thunderstorms, but now they are off the radar entirely. Let's take a look at what things look like outside. Looking up from the Webb School in Bell Buckle, it's a mix of clouds and sunshine. You see those shadows being cast by the rising sun, filtering through the haze and cloud cover. The lingering clouds are going to slow down the warm up a little bit this morning, but it's still going to be hot. Temperatures are going to make their way up into the low 90s as we head towards the afternoon. Some clouds over West Nashville. Right now you see that mix of clouds and some sunshine towards downtown Nashville as well. The winds have changed direction, so a slight drop in humidity compared to yesterday, but it's still muggy outside. Low 90s for highs later on today. Will still feel like the mid to upper 90s. Current temperatures mostly in the low to mid 70s. A few spots have dipped down into the upper 60s. Some rain cooled air for the southern part of the mid-state. 73 degrees right now to start the day in Nashville. Warming up to the upper 80s by noon, and then the low 90s for highs this afternoon. Limited storm chances today and tomorrow. Best chance today will be along the Tennessee-Alabama state line. Otherwise, it's looking like we're going to stay mostly dry today, so that saturated ground has a chance to dry out today and most of tomorrow. Futurecast leaves us almost entirely dry throughout the day tomorrow, but when it's hot, when it's muggy, there's always at least that 20% chance, so we're not going to take that out of the forecast. Much better chance of storms is in the forecast by the time Friday rolls around, with this front up to our north. And unusually strong for this time of year, cold front is going to be diving down towards us with increasing clouds and a much better chance of showers and thunderstorms developing by Friday afternoon, Friday evening into Friday night. The good news is if you have weekend plans, especially Saturday afternoon, we're going to start to see that rain moving down to the southeast. So we will be drying out throughout the day on Saturday, and by Saturday evening, I think the rain is going to be well down to our south. As the storms initially develop and move in on Friday, there is a slight risk of severe weather, especially for the western half of the mid-state. The eastern half of the mid-state still included in that marginal risk of severe weather, which is what we were under yesterday, and we know how that one worked out. Strong straight-line winds will be the main threat once again, along with some locally heavy rain, frequent cloud-to-ground lightning as well. So we'll be keeping an eye on those threats. It's still a couple days away. You don't need to be worried about it at this point. We will let you know how it shapes up as that whole weather pattern evolves as we get closer to the end of the work week, now that we're halfway through the work week. The really good news, cooler temperatures. Cooler in late June still means we're going to be in the 80s, but slightly below average Saturday and Sunday. And the really good news, those overnight low temperatures dropping into the 60s Sunday morning and again Monday morning. Lower humidity, below normal low temperatures. That sounds like windows open weather, which is a nice little break this time of year. Melanie?
All right, thanks, Paul. Let's take a look at our drive time forecast this morning. We're looking good on the roads.